Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about a little bit of throwing, but mostly how to catch with a mitt or a glove. Now, when you go and you buy a glove, there's different sizes for baseball and softball, but as I got older, I noticed that the gloves that are a little bit smaller are actually a little bit easier. The ones that are longer ones, like first baseman gloves, tend to be a little harder to catch the ball. So, first of all, when you put your hands in, there's going to be a little bit of a hole. You want to put your index finger through that hole right there, okay? And your thumb's going to have a spot too on this side. So you got the glove, and one huge mistake kids make a lot is they want to put their glove on their dominant hand, but in actuality you catch with your left if you're right-handed, so that you can throw with your right hand. So most of you will be putting the glove on your left hand and throwing with your right hand. Now, to review throwing just really quickly, when you're throwing, you want to warm up, you want to stretch out, but then you want to do the L point, sideways two, take a step, follow through. So you're getting sideways, you're making your L. When you throw, you're going up over your head, kind of past your ear. So it's L, point, sideways two, take a step, follow through. Another thing is you're taking your step as you're throwing so that you're getting power into it. So you don't want to step and then do that, because now all of a sudden there's no power into your throw. Okay, so again, L point, sideways two, take a step, follow through. So that's just a review of the throw. Now when catching, a common mistake kids make is they want it to catch it in the spot inside of your glove, when in actuality you want to catch into the webbing right through here, and you want to squeeze. So somebody's throwing at you, you can take a wide stance, catch through here, or you can pretend you're at first, stretching out, catch through here. But what many kids end up doing is they're afraid of it, so they go like this, and they end up catching it out here, which is not productive because a lot of kids end up dropping it. So in order to make you feel safe, what you can do is you can start out with a little bit of a softer ball, not a hard softball, but maybe like a softer, like a tennis ball. It's going to be a little harder to catch a tennis ball, but you might not be as afraid to get hit by a tennis ball. So remember, your mitt's out, it's open, and you're catching in the webbing of it right through here. So I'm going to have a volunteer throw a ball at me, and I'm going to show you the proper way where you want to catch the ball every time. Okay, I have a volunteer throwing at me, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the proper stance. Now, not every time is going to be a perfect throw, so you have to move your feet and your glove to wherever the throw goes. Notice how I had to move a little over to keep the ball right in front of me. So again, my stance is out. Okay, now I'm going to pretend like I'm a first base person. Again, I will stretch towards it, and I'm still catching in the webbing. One thing I forgot to say is, if possible, you always want to try to use two hands and squeeze together like this. So again, I'm a first base person. I'm reaching forward for it, catching in the webbing, two hands. We'll do a few more. Reaching forward, catching in the webbing, two hands. Now on this one, I'm going to pretend that is a bad throw. Watch as I move my feet, and if I can use two hands I will, but I might not be able to. Oh, too good of a throw. We're going to try to go for a bad throw. Oh, see, I had to move my feet, but I probably still could have used two hands. Okay, so your lesson today is to play catch with a friend or a family member within the household, and try to do that for about a half an hour. Have fun.